Check, check. There we go. Hey everybody. I'm like feeling pretty emotionally charged right now. Just left a friend stream having a disagreement about the Walking Dead games. Right, exactly, DJD, exactly. So, I don't even know how we're supposed to be able to make music. Hey Coach, good to see you. I don't even really have much of a plan today. I had a couple ideas. May need this, hold on. I thought this would be nice. Here, let me mute this actually. I don't know if you guys can hear an echo. Waiting for if KeyCat's gonna join in and we can continue this conversation. Oh man. But you know, D, I have that reputation of being nice, but I do also love just taking something that someone's done, just like taking it way too far. I didn't shoot Lee at the end of my playthrough because roleplay wise, I didn't think that Clementine at that age, like the character Clementine, at least the way that she was in my playthrough, she wouldn't have had like the steel to be able to do it, right? I didn't think that Clem would have been able to do it. Yeah, like there's just no way. Even though, yeah. And I think as Lee, I didn't push her to do it either. Actually, because she had just seen her parents that way, and it was just like, no, I'm not gonna make you kill your other parent figure. Because, you know, my Lee had a heart and wasn't just selfish, only thinking about how Lee felt. Lee actually thought about Clem in my playthrough. Right, exactly. Scar, yeah, exactly. Right, D? Right. Isn't it easier just to be like, just get out of here? Run away, don't ever look back. I love you. Instead of just be like, here's a gun, shoot me in the face, tell me that you love me. Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, exactly. Killing Lee kills Clem too. Exactly. No, I totally agree. Hey, Pyro, what's up? Man. Yeah, so if KeyCat comes in here and wants to rehash it out, we can talk about why she's wrong and why she made the wrong choice. But, you know, until then, we could just make some chill beats. I can't believe that she killed Lee. Honestly, I just can't believe it. I wonder how many people did. I have Johnny muted because I don't care about his opinion anymore. I wonder. I should look at what percentage of people killed Lee. Or I could phrase it differently. I should look at what percentage of people had the right ending versus the wrong ending. Here's the problem, Halo guy. I know that you're just doing that for me, so that I could feel like, Pyro, Pyro, he's a real dude. Oh no, Pyro, I know him. I know him. Awkward. Awkward. Welcome back, Halo guy. Are you okay? Are you okay? I just want to say that I didn't swing the sword there. That was definitely someone else. How could you? I kind of like this. What chord is that even? Is it D? I think it is. No, I don't think he has. I think that was the first time. Where's your proof? Hey, Steph, how are you? It's good to see you. Man, Steph, you missed it in KeyCat's stream. KeyCat and I just like hardcore disagree about morality, apparently. It's really awkward. Not a serious ban. I know. What is this? It's C. There we go. That's what I want it to sound like. What'll it sound like if it's like this? Music noises, right? Steph, how are you? I don't love that. I need to figure something out. Johnny, what are the snacks in your bowl? These are actually like kids snacks. We were at a picnic the other day and we had a bunch of kids there and we brought a bunch of kid snacks and we actually have a lot of them left over. And so these are just like kid snacks. They're just different flavored senbei. Excuse me. And I think, wasn't Bean gonna be streaming sometime tonight? She said she's gonna take a break and she's gonna do some baking. So yeah, they're just senbei. Oh, that's beautiful. What about every 8 times? Something like this? So maybe something like... something like that. Let's hear it. Okay, so I like that. Beautiful. Nice little art. Every 8 time. You know what? Let's not do that yet, because what would it sound like if we do this? What if we do this? Oh, I don't have an ear for this, but it's sounding awesome. Thanks. Okay, so we'll have it randomize. Okay, so we're only going to have it play once every 8 triggers. We'll have it randomize. And we'll have it skip the randomize every 4. Just to give it a little movement, a little bit of change. There's no LFO on the ARP ones, so... almost feels a little fast to me. I almost want to slow it. Or maybe filter it. What will it sound like filtered? Something like this. Maybe somewhere around there. The filter is kind of filtered, but not so much. Let's soften the attack on the bass a little bit. Let's throw a little portamento. 80. Normally I do the drums a lot sooner than this. The fact that I haven't done any drums is kind of interesting. Oh my gosh! Chimkin Tamara. Tamara, how are you? Guys, if you don't follow Chimkin Tamara, she is a streamer, and she streams a bunch of different games. I'm not quite sure what she streams, honestly, because it's Tamara. Not Tamara. Tamara. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna stop. She's this awesome streamer, but she has chickens. And she has like a chicken cam, and she has redemptions that she like goes outside and she like gets the chicken, and like you can like look at it and stuff. And there's a bunch of different ones, and they all have different colors and stuff like that. Sly, thank you so much for the gifted sub. It's good to see you in here, brother. I'm welcome. And you guys, you have to check her out. She streams earlier, because for me, I can only catch one of her streams. She streams at like 3 a.m. my time, but probably for you guys, for most Americans, it should be fine. You guys should totally check her out. Her stream is right now one of my favorite streams on Twitch, just because it's so interesting to me. I couldn't even tell you what game she streams, because I'm just like half the time I'm watching her chicken cam. I am doing good, Sly. It is good to see you. How have you been, bro? I know you've been busy. How have you been? Thank you for the shout out, D. Oh, and she speaks Russian. You know, Tamara? I know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm using like all of my devices. I'll have to check it out. I have, I met a Russian lady yesterday at a picnic. She was from St. Petersburg, but she lives here in Japan now. It's crazy. I'm tired, but I'm enjoying my last day off until I go back tomorrow. Like, scream the A. Next time I'm in your stream, I'm gonna just ask you. Next time I'm in your stream, I'll just ask you to pronounce it for me so I can hear. So for this, I was thinking like a legato sound. For the lead. It would help if I changed this. Your emotes are so cute, I can't. Oh, thank you. Well, it's because they're actually like the covers of my music, of my albums and stuff. They're my little Marimo. Like, I've got these guys. I have a sticker, but this is like my newest album that's out. and they're on there. I'm actually wearing one of my shirts that has them as well. Yeah, actually, I have, if you ever want to use music in a stream, I have a playlist there that you can use. You could just look up my name, and I have links in my profile as well. Yeah, Sly, I know, right? Isn't this shirt so great? I love this shirt. Yeah, I love it too. It might be my favorite one that I currently have. Yeah, and I actually used that money to buy groceries and stuff like that, so thank you so much. Lee is on screen. I don't want to go to KeyCat's stream because she murdered Lee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm just making some music. I feel like these are like way too high pitched now. I kind of want to do like the classic, something like this. I feel like the drums are really weirdly loud. Let's turn that down. And so what we're gonna do for movement is, so like every other, we will do a velocity change just so it sounds a little more natural. But to do movement, I'm gonna do like a pulse hold, and let's throw in a couple of let's throw in a couple of doubles, and we'll throw in a couple of randoms as well. I'm actually working on I have an underwater album that is going to come out June 22nd that we just finished. And this is a song that I would like to put on a space album that's going to come out sometime later after that. Sly actually has a song named after him. Welcome in, I'm Aquathor. It's good to see you. Also, everyone, please do check out I Am Aquathor. If you haven't, him and I were bonding over Crazy Game Senwa Hellblade. So he's a great streamer. I love his stuff. I love his branding. Love his stream. He's a great guy. Definitely check him out. No. I just have my hair in a ponytail today because it's a little warm today. It's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit here. So I'm wearing shorts and all of that. This feels a little trappy, but I like trap, so. Question is, what kind of drum beat are we gonna do? Something like that, maybe? Crossing, welcome in. Everyone also check out Crossing After Dark. She's a fantastic streamer who streams late at night on the West Coast. So super late for East Coasters, but she's fantastic. She's one of my favorites. I'm doing really good, Rye. Rye, there's someone in here named Chimpkin. Have you met her? She has actual chickens. She has actual chickens, like a bunch of them, and she has a chicken cam, and you can like redeem stuff, and she goes outside and like gets a chicken and brings it in, and you can see it. You gotta check it out. It's like one of my favorite streams on Twitch. You have to check it out. It's super interesting. She's in here right now. Chimpkin has chickens. Chimpkin has chickens. No, yeah, you gotta check it out, Aquathor. You gotta check it out. It's super interesting. It's super cool. For real. And like, again, I've said this like 5 times. She has an outside camera, and you can see the chickens outside. And then she like goes out and gets them and brings them in. It's incredible. It's for real. It's incredible. Yeah, this is gonna, it sounds weird, but I'm like weirdly into it. I like really niche weird things in streaming. Oh, you have chickens too? No, that's what's up. You know, I have neighbors down the street who has 2 chickens from us. Also, I just followed you. You had me a chicken. Maui is overrun with chickens. Really? Oh, they're not your personal chickens. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, my neighbors have 2 pet chickens and we met them recently and I was very shocked. Actually, I want another sound. I want this sound. So what we're gonna do, like this one is this, and we're gonna throw that in too. I like that, okay. Now I feel like the drums are too quiet. Oh, and also what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a little bit of this on there. Just get a little bit of delay going. I'm getting 8 more chickens. She's gonna have 20 chickens. You know, but here's the thing, Aquathor. There's a lot of chickens apparently, but like, isn't that a pretty easy problem? Because you guys could just eat them, right? Elkhorn, welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, no offense, Chimkin. No offense, but like, chicken is really cheap, and my family, we can't really afford to eat like other meat and stuff. We eat fish and chicken most of the time. Guys, if you don't know Sir Elkhorn, he is a great friend and a great streamer. Definitely go check him out. I love him very much. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, exactly. Chickens are cheap. I wouldn't, if I had a pet chicken, I wouldn't eat that one. I'm so basic. This is the snare I want to use. Let's throw a little delay on. That's my idea of making it fancy. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. What if we make it a little wider? This is where like my hearing's bad. I need to turn up my monitor. Hold on. Because I can hear it, but I can't like hear it. Okay, all of this sounds pretty good. Now I just need a lead sound. I'm sure a lot of the locals will snatch chickens and eat them. What do we want for a lead sound? I kind of would like a we're going for space. Maybe a saw wave. I commissioned some work for my stream. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's awesome. That's awesome, Elkhorn. I can't wait to see it. I kind of like that. My friend Dave has been music. Oh no, he should totally come. He should totally come. I would love to talk. I would love to chat with him. Oh yeah, for real, Aquathor, for real. You gotta support your bro that way. But you know what? I also don't really have a really simple sound. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, man. That's it. That's it. We're gonna switch that to an E. I actually really like country music. Fun. I like quite a bit of country music. So we're gonna do D, G. Then we're gonna do this B, E. Then we're gonna go back to D, G. Then we're gonna do. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's see if I can remember it. I like bluegrass more. Blew it. I like bluegrass more. I really love Nickel Creek. Like I'm really impressed with how good they are as musicians. A lot of the music is kind of sad though, but you know, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to focus. We got it. We can do this. This is a little not right, but we might. Maybe I'll quantize it and fix it. Let's quantize the hell out of it. There we go, 75. This is beautiful. Maybe we can pan it a little bit. What is it going to sound like if we start to do stuff like this? Yeah, no, the answer that, yeah, I actually like quite a bit of country. Country is such an American style of music, though. What if it's like this? That's kind of cool. This beat's nice. Let's just jam out with it for a bit. Stay hydrated, everybody. Oh man, that filter sweep is a little bit too much. I really only hydrate during streams. Right. No, I do too. But you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be hydrating normally too. This is beautiful. What will happen if I randomize this part though? Like, it's okay. If I do it after the chord switch, it's not quite so bad. Oh, I haven't eaten one of these yet. So I got this Choco snack. Well, I didn't get these. So we went to a picnic. There are a bunch of kids there, and we have a bunch of leftover snacks. So I'm eating a bunch of kids' snacks. So one of the things is this Choco snack, which I described it to Tiffany as like a Cheeto cheese puff, but without cheese, because it's chocolate, but it's like crunchy and kind of got that cheese puff consistency. Let's try it. I don't know why I'm saying let's try it, because I've definitely had these before. They're good. Okay. As far as beats to develop, we have this one that I need to turn into a full song. We have this one, which we were just working on. A lot of these are actually longer patterns. I usually make like much shorter patterns, but these have been longer, which is kind of nice. And then we've got this one. You know, the one, yeah. This one reminds you of Ghibli. Oh, interesting. This one's probably my favorite one that I haven't yet developed. Okay, so why don't we develop some of these? So the way that I develop them is I like to copy one pattern and put it all the way on the end, just so that if I make a mistake, not a big deal. I don't need the OP1 here if we're just developing. Honestly, I wonder how much of me, well, no, it has nothing to do with it, but I'm more so like super into how much space Chimkin has, that she can run around and get chickens and do all of that, because in Japan we don't have space for anything. All right. So, let me clean off my... One of those things like kind of exploded a little bit. It's a little weird. Okay. So what are we going to have at the beginning? It's a long pattern. That would be a weird intro, wouldn't it? Let's... A little bit. Maybe something like... Maybe no bass. Okay, I got some ideas. Okay, so for the first one, we'll do no bass, no kick, no snare. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oof. And then for the second one, we'll do entrance of that. So it'll sound like this. It's a lot going on, but I think in post, when we're in a DAW, I can manage it that it's not going to feel like that. Okay, I like totally messed that up. Okay, let's try that again. because I muted the tracks so they came in, but we couldn't hear them. I like it. I don't know why it seems so much louder than the other ones. Okay, so we'll do 2 of the normal one, and then we'll start to get into some effect breakdowns, which is like my normal go-to. What does it sound like if we do this? Oh man, what? Okay, so I totally forgot about that part. So for the first few, we're not going to do, but it only plays every second one. And then the fourth one, we'll do 2, and then we'll come in, and then we'll have to start doing 2s. Got it. So it'll be from there, we'll do, I just messed it up. From there, we'll do... So it'll be something like this. Tuka Bezos, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? How you doing? I'm just making arrangements with this beat that we made before. I'm tired. How am I? I'm good. It's been a good day so far. It's Tuesday. You know, it's Golden Week here in Japan, so there's a bunch of holidays, and it just doesn't feel like a Tuesday because, you know, my wife and son are home, and all of my normal stuff I'm not really doing either. So it just feels like a really long weekend, which it is, right? It's from Saturday until Wednesday. Dustberry, welcome in. The music is going great. Man, imagine living in the future. Kind of, Jimkin, kind of. The music is coming pretty good. We finished up one beat that I was working on, and now we are doing arrangements on this other one. Wasn't that bad before. Why is it so much worse here? It's not. Okay, so we'll do 2 of these. That might be good. Nice. Any of those 808s? Anything you might use? You know what? I'm glad you're here, Dustberry, because I was planning on I haven't even listened to him yet because I wanted to listen to him on stream. So why don't we take a break? Let's listen to some 808s. Fun facts about 808s. You guys. Fun facts about 808s. The 808, the Roland 808, is a very popular sound that you would hear now. But what it originally sounded like is not really what it sounds like now. Like now, everyone imagines like a, kind of sound. But back in the day, we have, what it is we have samples of 808s, and then we kind of made them way better, right? We made them better. We just kind of like really tricked them out. And 808s are kind of like a real staple, especially in pop music and rap music and stuff like that. Even like, for example, in my Korg Gadget, which is what I use to write a lot of songs. What is this? It's like my like fake lo-fi. Like this is an 808 like clone, right? Because you can like, so like 808s are very popular. We're all very familiar with the sound. I don't really have a lot of good, oh hey Ho Foods, good to see you. I don't have any good 808 samples. Everyone, go check out Ho Foods. It is kind of an emulator. Yeah. Oh, some snare. Yeah. So I don't have any good 808 samples, which is kind of fine because I don't really use samples very much in my workflow. But Dustberry, our very own Dustberry, sent me. He went through this whole hassle of like exporting these 808 samples, and then like he emailed them to me. Excuse me. Can you believe it? And he sent me a decent amount of them. So I was looking at them after I downloaded them, and I figured instead of listening to them, we could listen to them on stream, and I will think about different things that we can do with them. So this is 808 sample 1 start ad-lib. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That was cool. All right, what about this one? This one's called Start Main. That's cool too. A lot of people use these. These started as, it's a drum. It's a synthetic drum. It's a fake drum, but they started tuning them and using them as basses, right? Because you can tune them to notes. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right, what about this one? And see, now that I'm playing them, you guys totally know this sound, right? You hear this sound all the time. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. If you're wearing headphones like me, oh man, I can, that's awesome. What about this one? Yeah, that's deep, right? Yeah, it makes it shake. No, exactly. Yeah, like, holy crap. What about this one? Whew. My head feels hot listening to these. D Willis 808. I'm talking about 808s, and he's got someone with 808 in the name. Welcome. These 808 samples were sent to me by our very own Dustberry, who's in the chat, and I am listening to them while we take a break from working on this other beat. Mostly listening to them so I have a reference, so that while I'm making stuff in the future, I can just pretty easily grab them and think about them. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's my buddy David. Oh, okay. Hi. It's nice to meet you. That's right, because 808 is the area code of Hawaii. I did know that, which I think is really cool because it's like a hardcore. It's a really cool drum, and like the nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, it's the zip code. It's the zip code. Got you. And I know quite a few streamers who have 808, and at first I thought that they were all about 808s, and it turns out that they are all from Hawaii. I like this one. I need to find out what chords these are, though. Area code. Never mind. I was right. No worries. It's fine. Japan only has one area code for the whole country, so it's not a big deal. Woo! Yeah, we'll have to... I learned how to snap my fingers as a teenager, so don't worry. You could still learn. You can still learn, Alcorn. Wow. I had to tone them all down by the... okay. Okay, yeah, I will let you know for sure. But you know, like, the ad-lib ones are pretty loud already, but I will let you know if I need them to be louder. I might just make them louder myself, though. I might just take them and kind of turn it up a little bit, get a little more crunch. Oh my gosh, I can feel my, like, the speakers in my headphones, like, rattling against my ear. He almost went to South Africa to be a missionary and make music. What? I'm in Japan and I'm a missionary and I make music, so that's cool. So what you're saying is D. Willis and I are the same person. Almost. Are you talking about my ponytail? It's hot here. It's 70 degrees. So I have my hair up today. I unfortunately can't. It's due to an inherited genetic thing from my dad. Interesting. Welcome back, Halo guy. Okay, well, I'm glad. No need to worry about it. No, you're checking my headphones. Oh, I'm wearing Audio-Technica M50Xs or MX50s or something like that. Oh, they're the FLAC files. Perfect. Yeah, the FLAC files, there's no loss, so it's not a big deal. I thought we had the same ones. Do we have the same ones? Mine are gray. I think yours are a different color, right? They're fantastic. I do all of... So, fun fact, if D. Willis is still in here, they will tell you... Ooh. Oh, yours are black. Okay, I like this one. This is cool. They will tell you that that you need to mix music in a studio, and in studios they have like studio monitors that are set to not have any change. Razer Kraken 10s. Mic is decent, audio sucks. Are we talking about headphones still, Halo guy? But they tell you not to use headphones, and you have to get these studio monitors, and you set them up in a specific way so that like the frequencies like hit you a specific way, you know? And they're like, oh, and you have to mix music on studio monitors like that. You have to spend like, you know, the $1,000, and you have to have a sound treated room. You know, you gotta have the foam up and all of that. 100% of my music is mixed on headphones. And you can tell, I've definitely gotten better. My earlier albums, you can definitely, I think, tell. But as I've gotten much better, it's just like, you know what you just need? You need to know what good music sounds like through whatever your gear is. And if you can match that, then you'll be fine. Nah, probably the best sounding headset I've owned. Oh, cool. I'll have to check them out. I mean, my gaming headset is different than this. This isn't a headset. These are just headphones. They're studio monitor headphones. Ooh, I like this. Whew. I use these because they actually have good bass in them, because one of the characteristics of regular studio monitors or like the speaker ones is that they have like very low bass frequencies because actually most headphones and stuff turn them up. So it colors the sound that you're listening to. So you want your mix to sound good. You don't want headphones to make your mix sound good. You want to have a good mix. So you got to figure out what your specific headphones, especially consumer headphones, you have to figure out what is it that they change about the sound you're listening to. Tiffany, thank you for the lurk. If anyone doesn't know Tiffany, definitely check her out and follow her. I love her. Right? I figure if I can get my tracks to sound good in the kind of headphones that people actually use, that ought to be the goal. No, agreed. Well, and you know what? You don't really notice it unless you switch what you're listening to. Like, basically, my earlier stuff, they sound great, like in a car, which is where I mixed it. They sound great in headphones where I mixed it. But if I play it on big speakers, like in an auditorium, there's like way too much bass on it. That's the problem. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, what's the? And then this one has 1. 6 has 1, so. So is this might be this track. Like at some point, 1 surround sound is decent in the mic, is not the best, but in the world for the $40 I spent, they're good. Oh yeah, well then that sounds awesome, especially if they weren't super expensive. I actually never heard of the company until I got them. Some cheap Senai? Yeah. Studio headphones? Yeah. A lot of studio... Yes. Exactly, Dustberry. You just like are going to end up slowly getting better at it. And I would say the biggest thing to focus on is just to keep listening to good music and like taking note of their mixing. Whether or not people are going to judge me for this, I was listening to Justin Bieber's newest album, Justice, and there's a song on there called Ghost, which I really like, and I probably had that song on repeat for an hour because I was listening to the mixing of it, and I specifically was listening to the drum beat on it because there were things about it that I just was really into, and I was like, oh, how did they do that? And I was really intentionally listening to it, of like trying to figure out how can I recreate some of those vibes for my own music, which is definitely something I would encourage you to do. If there's something you really like, spend time, look into it, find it, that kind of stuff, and actively listen to it. This is gonna probably be the end beat for this, and I'll export all of this off stream because exporting is a huge pain. I gotta figure out a good vocal mixing techniques. All my vocals are just dry as hell. Yeah, that is gonna be trial and error. I don't have good vocal work either, personally. I'm just using different plugins I like. Oh my gosh, you guys, I found this new dissecting anything you like is best. Exactly. Right, Mike? Exactly. Like just kind of going after it and like really figuring out like, okay, what is it that makes this cool? What is it that makes me like it? There's a new guitar pedal that is a reverb delay type pedal, and I really want it, but it's like $500. And I kind of maybe can convince my wife to let me buy it, but we're also trying to move, so I may have to wait until after the move. See how much money we have after we like move all of our stuff and deal with all of that. I'll rewatch single scenes over and over again. Yeah, no, exactly. Well, because like the first time you're just experiencing it and you're just like, oh, I really like this, but then you can actively like look at things like with like a scene, you can look for scene, like, the cuts and different stuff like that. But like with music, it's transitionary points are always really interesting in songs, of how people handle transitionary points and how they handle build. But then there's like mixing and levels of audio and stuff like that it's like, okay, how did they do that? definitely try to figure out music in the way I always have. It's just been fun for me. Yeah, and I never really did before. Like, I would listen for like performance type stuff, but not for mixing type stuff. And so over the last couple years, I've started to do that more, where I'm like, oh, do you hear that? Like, before I would just be like, oh, this beat is sick. But now I'm like, do you hear that? Do you hear, like, listen to how wet the reverb is here. Isn't that beautiful? You know, kind of stuff, which is a little weird, but it's, you know, I like it. That's that track. That track is done. I'm not going to work on it anymore. That's as done as I'm going to get it. What's this next one? Oh, this is the one we were working on earlier. Same deal. Gonna copy it and put an extra pattern here just in case. Especially for the same artist, like listening to their first, third, and fifth and seeing their... No, exactly. I agree. It's amazing how different stuff can sound, you know? Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if she's still here. Mike. You need to follow Chimkin because she's awesome. She has actual chickens. And she has like a chicken cam. Yes, you. Yeah, she has like chicken cam and like she has like 11 chickens outside and you can like redeem stuff and she'll go and get one and bring it in to like for you to look at it and stuff. And I was saying earlier, I don't even know what game she plays, honestly, because I'm like, she has the chicken cam up and I'm always watching it. It's super interesting. It's really cool. You should totally check out Chimkin. She keeps telling me how to say her name properly and I mess it up, so I'm not even gonna try. Check it. Yeah, definitely check it out. I know, right? It's amazing. No, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this. So. How do you spell it? I just shouted her out. Right up there. I'll shout her out one more time. Oh, you see it. Okay, never mind. Good. We're going to do a little bit differently this time. Okay, we've copied and pasted. No worries. So we're going to get rid of that. What does it sound like if we do this? I like that more, so get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and it should be. I really like doing that with Eminem, Snoop, Johnny Cash, people who started recording when they were really young and kept going to their parties. No, me too. It's really interesting just to see how people and how different sounds can change, or how they stay true to their sound, but they also develop and change. It's really interesting to me, you know? Not a lot of people who get into it and end up going into their 40s, though. Okay, so this will sound like this. Take a break. Thank you, Halo Guy. Let's just listen to this and relax for a minute. You know, I thought people would redeem that one more, and instead people do the eye contact one all the time. It's interesting. Shout out again. I was just drawing and listening. Right. No, their vocals changed. Well, the vocals, right? That's just age. It's really interesting. And how things change and how, yeah, everyone does love the eye contact. It's true. Chipkin, you are a great streamer, and I mean, obviously, I'm a fan, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, and she's here right now. Go check her out. Go check her out. All right, Dustberry, here we go. You and me. You and me, here we go. That's what the track sounds like so far. It just looped, so we'll have to go back and we'll start to throw in some random stuff and see how we want to change it for the rest of the track. Listen to the end of this pattern. Hate to redeem and go. No worries, Halo guy, have a good one. Yeah, the intense water drinking. I'm not actually sure if Halo Guy streams, but I'm gonna shout him out anyway. Have a good one, Halo Guy. Alright, so we need to figure out, so we're gonna have that too, and then we're gonna go into something else here. What was my idea? This one? Yeah. Have a good night. I'm glad that you could catch it too. You're always welcome here. Sleep well. Sleep well. So something like this? Nice to go to a drop, like a breakdown here for a little bit, and then from there we'll go to a, actually what happens, yeah, there's no fills. What though? I don't know. Do that. Just do that twice. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. So this is from start to finish, maybe? Somehow. I think I want to definitely pan some of these. I'm gonna hit the hay, have fun while I work. Thank you for coming in, Dustberry. Have a good night, bro. That's what I don't know if I like. I might stop the random. I think it's set to every 8, right? It is set to every 8. Are you in here too? No. Okay. I don't like that random. I don't like it. I like the planned out situation I have. That's set to 24, but then here it's set to 8. That doesn't seem right. So let's fix this. So this is one of the things. I've actually had this device for like 3 years. And it, I have the, the buttons stick a bit now. Which, I hate to say that it's like, I love this device. This device has given me a lot of creativity. And like, has inspired me many different ways, you know? But the build quality of it is not great, and I honestly wish that it was better. Like the OP1, which I will say is worth a lot more money, and I spent like double the money on it. It's built like a tank, you know? This device is made of plastic. The buttons like have triggering problems sometimes. That's why you see I often will like play another device hooked up to it to like trigger notes and stuff like that, because playing on this kind of sucks, like as far as like the accuracy of it. Like, you know, it's pretty easy to mess things up. Okay, so let's try that again. Something like this. But it is to a point that I would 100% buy it again because of just how much I love this little device. I've thought about buying a second one. You can get like an add-on and they can slave to each other, so I would have just more. That would be really cool. Like more tracks and stuff to work with. But this is not gonna last forever. This little guy's lasted me for 3 years. It's not gonna last forever. This guy is gonna last forever. Like, it's metal, and everything about it is like incredible build quality, incredible. Like, this thing is incredible. I love this thing. I wish this was as good, but this was also half the price. I do have to think about that. I don't know. Oh yeah, the OP1 is very different, but I do love it. This one is also inspiring and great, but I definitely I've had the OPZ longer, this one, and I feel really comfortable using it. And the OPZ makes me a little lazy, honestly. Like, I don't have to, like, when I was working solely on my iPad, or when I'm working on my OP1, I have to write out a lot of stuff myself, but on here I can just kind of program it all myself, which I'm still doing the work, it's just different, so I go back and forth on what I like. I told my wife, I brought it up, I'm like, a lot of people, when they see how big this is, because you can look at it next to my hand, or like my hand, you know, like, people think it's a TV remote. Oh my gosh, Nisha, welcome in, it's good to see you. How are you? Guys, Nisha is also a streamer that you guys should check out. If anyone in here is not following Nisha, definitely go follow her and check her out. How are you? Just working on some music. Almost done. I am really happy to shout out streamers, Nisha. No worries, no worries. You deserve it. You deserve it. And I think people should definitely check you out. You went to GlitchCon 2020? I don't even know what that is. Alright, so that's the end of that song. So now we got one more. This is actually my favorite one. How am I? I'm doing really good. I've had a really great stream so far. Think we'll wrap up this. We'll arrange this beat. And then I'll probably look to raid somebody. But it's been good. Oh, GlitchCon was online anyway. Oh, okay. But I'm doing really good. I've had a good day. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We copy an extra pattern way over here just in case. This song is going to be repetitive, and I'm all about that. Okay, so we're already going to copy at least that many. And so on the first one, we're just going to have everything come in, but no percussion. Right? Gotta run, gotta pick up my car, lurk till you're back. All right, be safe, be safe. What does it sound like if I turn the bass off? Yeah, we can go no bass. We can go no bass at the beginning too. Because why not? Who needs basses? Nobody. Nobody needs them, right? Then we'll do bass. Lurk. All right, no worries, no worries. You know what? Let's drop you. And then, So, something like this. I love this track a lot. This might be one of my... I like a lot of the tracks that are going to come out on Nebula. But I'm really pumped about this one. Which, like, right now, I think there's already, like, a ridiculous amount on there. This is going to be a long... Like, the last few albums I released have just been 10 songs. Yeah, there's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so I've got 3 more right here. So that's another... You know... That's going to be 11, and I'm not going to release this for a little while, so it'll be... This one might have 15 songs on it, which will be cool. Welcome back. Oh, interesting, it's the emote. I got it. I gotcha. Snare. So this copy you over. Okay, and then you are gonna be the beginning of something else. Okay. Apparently none of these have snares now. Okay. That's why we do this. So okay, so this is the snare one. So it needs to come over here for sample. Sample. Non-sample. So first one with snare, second one with snare. This is the first one where we're going to start doing something new. How long have you been making music? Oh, I'm sorry, I should be reading. How long have I been making music? A long time. Jen Jair, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. It's good to see you. I've been making, well, I started on drums really young. I have a performance background, and so I started on drums, and then I learned piano, and then I sing as well, but I don't consider myself much of a singer. I started music production like this only 3 years ago, but I've been playing drums and been involved in music for, I don't know, maybe 20 years now. And I'm still pretty young. I'm only 28, so I mean, obviously I started very young. But I know people who started even younger than I did. So for the first one, we'll do this. And we'll also throw that stereo on. That's gonna sound nice. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Oh, thanks for shouting. No, Ginger, you guys deserve it. I love your channel. You guys are so great. Ginger is so great. I love watching their streams. One of the hard things I have, right, like, is, like, I really love Ginger streams, but I wish I was more active in their streams, too, you know? Like, because I usually am in there, but when I'm watching, like, because I'll watch a handful of streamers at the same time, and one of the hard parts for me is that I don't end up, like, I end up being most active in the chats that are the least active. Right? Like if I'm watching one chat and one chat is moving right along and doing well and the other chat is like a little more dead, I usually end up hanging out there and I end up just listening to the chat that's more active and maybe every so often tabbing back and forth and chatting with them. Yeah, your chat does go crazy, yeah, for real. But sometimes I want to just be there and I feel like really torn, you know? So, but I love your guys' streams. I'm so glad that you guys like my music. That makes me very happy. So we're gonna go from this. I'm gonna do like a nice fade out here. And we're gonna have a quiet part. It didn't happen. What is this? Because it's the wrong thing. It's supposed to be like that. And because I want it to like fade out. But I want this part to maybe just be like this. I don't want it to be totally don't want there to be no drums on this one. So this one we're gonna do something like that. So something like this. Oh, we love you. We love following you. I thank you guys so much. I love this Twitch community so much. It's so awesome. For real. It's so awesome. Oh, you've only caught streams with Jen so far. That's so interesting. I feel like I usually catch Jer streams. When it's a Jen stream, it's a little more special to me because I usually see Jer. I don't know. So, like, this is a great example of my own music evolution, which Dustberry's not here, but I at some point switched from doing like more traditional hi-hats, you know, like that kind of stuff. I somehow at some point, I don't know when, I switched to like this like more cutting in and out and using a lot of different sounds to be my percussive hi-hat element. I don't know when that happened, but I really do enjoy it. But it definitely wasn't in like Lo-Fi Gravity, not at all. Honestly, I don't even think it was an Intercept. So maybe after my 5th album I switched it. I don't know. I'm the mastermind behind all the crazy things he has to do. That's pretty cute. that was it. Okay. Okay, so this is the song. Here we go. I think this is good. And we'll have finished one beat that I kind of started last night while I was watching TV. And that's actually a nice thing too. Like, for a while when I worked on music, I only did it when I felt like it because I wasn't streaming. I had no accountability. So just kind of whenever I would do it. And one of the cool things about that was I would like work on music while watching TV. Like if I'm watching something I don't really care about, I would just like have this on my lap or have my OP1 on my lap and just kind of like have like my iPhone headphones in. Because, you know, you don't need to have great audio fidelity when you're just like sketching, so to speak. And I really enjoyed that. And I stopped doing that when I started streaming because I stopped making music so much when I wasn't on stream because I didn't want to get like creatively burnt out, you know? Which I still haven't even felt that way. And I've been streaming my music making process since November now. And I was worried that I would get really burnt out from it. And so I would only make music on stream. But I've been going back to making music off stream, whether I've been working on some projects or whatever, stuff I don't think will work well on stream. And it's nice to come back to it here and to get to arrange stuff or have something I previously worked on and get to bring it here. I really enjoy that. So like, I've been streaming for 90 minutes and we finished one beat and we have arranged 2 others. So we've arranged 3 total. Like, that's pretty sweet. Who am I going to raid is my question. We could raid... Oh, DJD is playing something. Tiffany's playing something. We'll probably do a poll. I like polls for raids. It's Bean's last... Davina is taking a break from streaming for a little bit, apparently. So maybe I actually don't want to do a poll. I want to raid Bean because I'm kind of bummed she's taking a break, but I also get that she must be really busy with school and with everything else, and I don't want streaming to weigh her down. But Bean is one of my favorites, and I'm kind of sad that she's taking a break. So we'll raid her. It's Bean's last stream for a bit, yeah, and she's doing a baking stream, yeah. I know. Did I restart? Almost. Yeah, she didn't say why, but I saw on Instagram that she said it was going to be her last stream before break. And I was like, do you mean like a school break? And she was like, no, or a stream break. And she was like, no, I mean a school break or a stream break. So let's all get over and say hi to Bean for her baking stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Hang out with me while I make some music. I look forward to releasing new music. You know, I've got 2 albums on deck, one that we'll keep working on. But I had a great time, and I hope you guys did too. Love you guys. I will be back tomorrow, and I don't have a plan, so we'll see what we do. Oh wait, actually I have raid messages. Hold on. If you're subbed, you can use raid 1. If you're not subbed, you can use raid 2. Honestly, I feel like raid 2 looks really cool. Raid 2 looks really cool, so if you are subbed and you want to use raid 2, feel free to do that. But thank you guys so much. Once again, thank you guys. Keycat's here to say my opinions are wrong, but I'm still a good person. Well, thank you, Keycat. I think you're a good person too, even if we have differing opinions on killing your protector and your father figure. Anyway, let's go get some hype for Bean. Bye.